Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the control of emotions. Before that, subscribe the channel, your comments, like and share the video, okay? So, today we are going to talk about the control of emotions. The control of emotions is very important in everything. But of course, we can talk about a boxing fight, we can talk about a self-defense circumstances. Okay, talk about that, it's very important. But in daily life, okay, daily life, why? Because if we don't control our emotions, sometimes we don't see clearly. Okay, we don't see clearly. We don't see what is really happening. We think about the things, but we don't see, we cannot see the things as they are. It's very important also the concentration or the focus. I talk about that in a video about the concentration of focus. So you can, for example, see that video. The concentration is very important because you must avoid the things that are not important to you. Because sometimes we spend a lot of time with things that are not important, okay? And we can say, well, the life is too fast now. Okay, the life is too fast now, faster than before. That's true. But that's true that we can choose how to spend the time. Because we are talking about time, right? So we can spend the time in a better way. So we must choose what is important, what is not. And then we can improve our focus, our concentration. So if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, okay? So if I'm going to kick this, I'm going to kick this, okay? I'm going to kick, okay? That's it. And the concentration, it's all about the moment. So, the moment. Controlling the emotions, it's about knowing yourself. So we all have good things, bad things. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Of course, we can try to get better. Okay. But we all have good things. We all have bad things. But we must know ourselves and ask ourselves why we do what we do and why. And we can, okay, I'm doing this because somebody said do this, or I did that because I think it's the best way to reach my goal. Not only knowing yourselves, but knowing the other. Because we can look at a person, it can be your friend, it can be just another person, or your relative, okay? And sometimes we look at the person as a person that we want the person to be. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a different kind of person. So we must see things as they are, not as we wanted to be. Because I can want a lot of things. For example, I'm here in this space. The sun just reaches here. So the light of the sun is just here, okay? Here, there's no light. Of course, I can wish, I can want to, the sun can be everywhere here, but the reality that is not, okay? So, I can wish that a person can be away, kind of way, but the reality is not. So, because sometimes the emotions, it's about our desire. So we want this, but sometimes, or many times, things are not as we want, and that's the bottom line. So, it's very important to know yourself, know the other, know the circumstance, so know the context. The context, it can be work, it can be walking out with friends, for example, okay? The circumstance, understand the circumstances, understand the other, understand yourself, and know why you are doing what you're doing. And be aware of everything. Okay, and then you can control your emotions. Okay, because sometimes there are things that bother you, but you must accept the reality, and of course do something. So you can do something, but sometimes you can do nothing. Okay, there are situations that you can do nothing about it. Okay, you can do nothing, and there are situations that you can do something. Okay. Of course, and if we're talking about a person, you can try to give advice to the person. You can try to change the person, but sometimes the person doesn't want that, and you must accept it, because you are not going to try a lot of time, because sometimes you are hitting against the wall. Okay. That's one line. So, to control emotions, you must have an habit, okay? Habit in your daily life. How you can do that? Concentration and focus, very important. Knowledge, so knowing yourself, so how you react, who you are, knowing the other person, can be friend, known person, relative, whatever. Knowing the circumstances. So work, how in your house, going out with friends, whatever. This is very important. And understand and see the things as they are. Not the things as you want it to be. Because we can want a lot of things, but the reality is the reality. Facts are facts. Okay? So, this is all for today, and next time.